vets. A very special day for Adrian Townsend, the head of KCC football. He is 80 years old today. Fantastic effort.
As we move on now to the Masters Plate Final, Kowloon Cricket Club Vets versus Ampcontrol Discovery Bay. Our first final of the day. Ampcontrol Discovery Bay, of course, we were speaking with Tim Bredbury earlier, disappointed to be in the plate competition as they were finalists in the main Masters tournament last year, but now they're in it to win it. KCC Vets winning earlier today against the Hong Kong Football Club. Chairman select 2-1, a couple of good finishes from Marco Klaus.
Light blue and KCC in the white with green stripe.
Discovery Bay kicking off in the blue with Kowloon Cricket Club Vets in the white. Nick, first piece of silverware of the weekend to be played for. The Plate Cup final. Discovery Bay immediately on the front foot. Tita brings the ball forward. Strikes it. Chimbonda trips in the area and Randall has a chance. Chimbonda very quickly up though. Maranese finds Lee Hong Lim in the area. Tries to turn. Chris Annan. Little back heel. Bit too much on it. Good idea though from Chris Annan, captaining the side today.
They're certainly approaching the game a little bit more intensity for the cup final.
Luca Malone plays it over the top. So KCC Vets usually bringing out a couple of ex-pros to join them this year. Emerson Boyce and Pascal Chimbonda, obviously playing together in Wigan in the Premier League. Chimbonda then went on to play for Tottenham. Bags of experience between them, and they've really helped KCC this weekend organising the defence. They're happy to sit in, defend the lead, but DB are a good side too.
Yeah, they've been hard to break down. They're very well organised, communicating amongst themselves. But at the moment, they're under a little bit of pressure. But it's exciting for the neutral for this plate final.
Tita on the ball. A lot of experience in the local Hong Kong leagues. Plays it to Tonkin Man. Up to Chris Annan.
Chun Ho, they're just on the edge of the semicircle.
Randall, the area, plays it to Chris Annan. Gets the strike off. Too much on it.
Yeah, I was just saying, Seb, the goalkeeper had come up there to support the build-up play, but they didn't use. They didn't need to use him, and they managed to get the shot off, but unfortunately just wide of the post. So back to KCC.
Up to Darren Yan. Tries to hold the ball up. Wins the throw-in. KCC can move up the pitch. Dave Lau with the throw. Finds Darren Yan.
It's had a little bit, possibly some time to bring that down there, but he opted to head that Luca, but still in possession of the ball.
Dave Lau. Darren Yan. Finds Luca Malone.
Skips away from two.
Luca Malone. Sure, he would have said he knew who was running in behind him and that it was a free kick.
Yeah, Malone just looked around there to ask where the man on shout was. He was lining up for possibly a potential shot, but lost the ball, and then the referee has awarded the free kick.
Halfway through this first final, DB had a lot of the ball at the beginning. KCC now working their way back into the game. And this free kick.
He's set that up like he's going to shoot there, doesn't he, Seb? He's set that up to shoot. So, I mean, look at the penalty area there. The goalkeeper is just
swarmed.
Yeah, blocked by so many players.
So Yan, whistle blows, up he steps, does have a strike, was on target I think, headed away by Tita from DB.
Good defensive positioning there, just covering his near post, so the goalkeeper will be happy with that.
Malone picks up the ball at the back, deepest man, looks long into Darren Yan's feet. Tries to bring it down, but it pops up to Lee Hong Lim.
Done that a couple of times, haven't they, KCC? They're just looking for that direct ball.
Maranese finds Tita.
Yeah, Tita's got loads of space there to go into, but he's just going to wait and draw the KCC players in.
Strong back there, boys. No one to play it to. And DB win the ball back again.
Yeah, Chimbonda there staying very tight on his man.
Tita uses the keeper this time. You'll be happy to see that, Nick.
I do like to see that, and I'm just looking at the movement of Ollie Rendell there, and he's just trying to get behind Chimbonda, but his body shape is good. He knows where he is, but you can see he's just constantly got his eye on where he's at, and he's trying to find that little pocket of space. Michael Cos drop in into that space now as well.
He's turned him. And Anand, I'm not sure he's missed that, Chris Anand. Pulled back brilliantly by Maranese, right into Anand's feet, but he pulled it wide.
He's frustrated with that one. I mean, it was a nice little turn. Just a side foot cross. Yeah, he's just passed it wide, hasn't he?
Yeah, wrong body shape when he made contact with the ball.
And you can see the frustration afterwards with that. He knew that was a very good opportunity.
Luca Malone on the ball now. So come towards the end of the first half. Dave Lau manages to turn.
Strong.
Ollie Rendell too strong for Dave Lau. He comes away with the ball. 16 seconds left. Plays it to Lee Hong Lim. There's a space in the middle for Maranese. Good touch. Chimbonda stands well though.
Shouts for handball there.
Time for KCC to try to break. That's the end of the first half.
That is the half-time whistle. Ampcontrol Discovery Bay 0, KCC Vets 0.
Our first cup final of the day. The Masters Plate being played between Ampcontrol Discovery Bay and Kowloon Creek Club Vets. At half-time, it's 0-0.
Yeah, I think that's a fair result, to be fair. DB slightly more of the ball. A few good opportunities, but fairly even.
Discovery Bay coach Tim Brebry pulling the players in, giving them instructions. And the referees have pulled the players back in.
Darren Yan to kick off the second half.
KCC Vets and white Ampcontrol Discovery Bay in blue. Ball back, goes back to Luca Malone. Straight out to Pascal Chimbonda. Malone tries to play it up into Dave Lau's feet. Marco Klaus. Ball goes into the box. Cut out by Tita though.
Yeah, he really needed a better ball than that.
Maranese. Back to Maranese. Played into Anand's feet. Tries to turn. Quick feet from Anand. He's got Emerson Boyce up against him. Back out to Lim. Maranese pushes the ball out. Gets the strike off, but Boyce is there again.
Yeah, that was lovely to see that. Just roll the ball forward to set up his shot. Close down quickly. Well defended for KCC. Short corner.
Lim takes it around Dave Lau.
I want to see Chimbonda more inside there. But he's being pulled out a little bit from the danger play. And now I said the goalkeeper now really supporting up there in the attack. So
he's coming forward.
Chiho.
Tried to clip it into the box to Rendell. Is that handball?
Yeah, it looked like handball just.
Yeah. And kicks the ball away. Substitute warming up now for Kowloon Cricket Club. Number 2, Jean-Baptiste Roy comes on for Dave Lau. Some fresh legs.
He's making a run now down the left-hand side. This could be his first touch.
Does that count as a touch?
A lot to ask for him there from
straight
the
on
captain.
the pitch.
Got a little bit too high.
Got a little flick on it.
There's a nice run.
Looks like one goal's gonna decide this game.
I was about to say that, Seb. It's very, very tight. Both teams being very calculated with their attacks. Not pressing too far up the pitch. You got Rendell there, just sneaking behind Chimbonda.
Lim popping up on the left side now, getting into the box, finding Anand.
This is better.
Luca trying to get a foot in on the edge of the box, but Maranese has it again. Rendell turns.
Trying to win the corner there.
Chimbonda wins a free kick. Very hard to get past those two at the back.
I think that was what Rendell was trying to do, just to get them deeper and deeper, just to create the space in the edge of the area.
Take them away a little bit, because they're blocking everything.
And just allowing a good opportunity to, with time, on the edge of the penalty area. But KCC now back with the ball. 2.5 minutes still remaining.
Marco Klaus trying to hold up the ball. Scorer of 2 goals in the plate semi. But loses it now. And Tong Kim Man comes forward. Plays it out wide. Lim.
Darren Yan there just supporting the defence.
Anand.
Man for man.
Against Boyce. Tries the back heel. Too easy for Boyce, but it is a corner. Anand. Finds Tonkin man to Marinese. Back out to Lim. Lim goes into the box. Marco Klaus sticks to his task well and wins the ball. Looks up, not much to aim for.
Yeah, Darren Yang just chasing that down, but won't be able to get a hold of that one. And back he goes to create the block, so he's just putting a bit of pressure on DB, just to try and direct their play. So the goalkeeper's involved now. And Rendell stood behind the goalkeeper now.
Making a nuisance of himself in there, isn't he?
He's just hoping that the pros are not used to that style of play, of the being behind the defence, so with the no offside rule. So
Darren Yan coming off to working hard. Number 9, Chris Delegacia comes on.
yeah, I wonder if this tactic from Rendell will work, but fresh legs on.
Luca Malone. Foul Slim. He's going to get it. Ref keeps his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, he needed to do that, didn't he? Because they would have come through. So important that he didn't let him go in.
Anand.
It's to light, but a little bit loose.
.18 seconds left. This one goes straight to penalties, I believe, Nick. No 4v4 in the Masters plate.
It looks like it's going that way now. The final few seconds of the clock. So it screams here from Baz Brown on the bench. Dealt with well.
And that's that.
And that is the final whistle. Discovery Bay 0, KCC Bets 0, and this goes straight to sudden death penalties.
I was correct in that. In the Masters plate final, straight to sudden death penalties. 1 penalty each. I just see Luca Malone put his hand up to offer to take the first one, I expect.
I think both teams played it safe there.
Looked like it. It is. The sun's out now. It looks very hot out there. Quite a few games so far for both these teams.
But we said earlier, it might be just the one goal that determines the win and the outcome here, but it's gone to penalties.
Sudden death penalty, so just one mistake. It's going to be the end of it.
So this is the difficulty with the coaches and the players, the big crowds. You've got some experienced players there. Did they put their hand forward for a penalty?
What do you think, Nick? Luca Malone, loads of experience, playing in the Yao Yi League, now a Vets player. Took the responsibility as captain to take the penalty.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. That's brave. In a big crowd like this, a lot of pressure on the shoulders, especially for the first penalty.
Malone, I believe he scored one in last year's tournament from memory in a shootout.
Here you go. No doubt.
Luca Maloney scores for KCC.
Confident penalty.
Sending the keeper the wrong way.
So it's do or die now. Chris Annan. Ampcontrol Discovery Bay. Pressure's on him. What do you think, Nick?
Yeah, same again. He's always brave to step up to do a penalty. Here we go. A little step. Same place.
Chris Annan. 1-1.
Another good penalty.
Yeah, he's gone for the same place there, but what was good to see there, he had a little step just to see what the keeper was doing. Very calm, very casual, and just slide it home. Yeah, very good penalty. So now back all square.
Yeah, and it's KCC again, number 9, Chris De La Gacia.
Yeah, someone's had lots of experience taking penalties, but with the pressure, we'll see. Keeper gets the right way that time. Good save, down low.
Keeper guessed the right way, but...
And you know, it had a lot of spin on that, so it could have gone in afterwards, but...
I was watching for that. But savable, wasn't it?
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with that. It was a good save. Keeper guessed it the right way, but not too far in the corner, so comfortable save.
And so, up steps Thomas Madanese to win the Masters plate
It's a
for
big run up
Ampcontrol
this.
DB.
It's in!
Thomas Madanese wins it for Ampcontrol Discovery Bay. They are the winners.
Yep, good.
And they
Good
will
final
now
save. Enjoyed
proceed
doing that.
to the scoreboard
So-
corner for the presentation.
Let's move on to the next game.
Yeah, winners of the 2024 Masters plate, Ampcontrol Discovery Bay. And with that, Nick and I are stepping out of the commentary booth, passing over to Pete Hurst and Neil Jensen to take you through the rest of the finals.
Pleasure, thank you, Seb.
While they head towards the presentation, the next game is the main tournament first plate semi-final between the Yao Yi League Select and Hong Kong Football Club Captains Select.